somebody invite him over. Okay, so we're gonna start cornbread. For some reason, he thinks nobody in the world knows how to make cornbread. I use cornbread for cornbread stuffing.
You're gonna make stuffing. And
I'm gonna make stuffing, but you've got to bake the cornbread first.
All right, cornbread it is.
And you got the yellow cornmeal mix. I like the hot rice because it's got the yeast in it, so
it goes fast.
And milk, melted butter, and 2 eggs. And what you want to do is you want to mix the 2 eggs and milk together before you put the melted butter in, because if you don't, you'll have scrambled eggs.
I like scrambled eggs.
Yeah, but not in dressing. I eyeball everything. I'm a product of my grandmother, aunt, and my mother, who never measured anything, so if you ask for a recipe, you're lucky if you get it right. If you don't watch everything that they do, you will not get it right. So
looking is learning.
Looking is learning.
Taste testing is no with raw egg, huh?
Yeah, you don't want to taste test this with raw egg, no. You can taste it after you mix the other stuff in and make stuffing. I used to make my mom leave me raw stuffing.
After the cornbread's cooked, it goes in the mix.
Yeah. But I mean, Mom put celery and onions and all that. And I use celery seasoning and onion powder and stuff like that because my kids don't like the crunch of celery and big onions.
Slice of onion the size of your pinky.
Yeah. We just put the imitation in. It tastes the same.
It's made from real onions.
Comes out the same. Most people are like, no. But I didn't do the filming of the coconut cake recipe, so you'll have to wait for that for like Christmas. But we went over to a pre-Thanksgiving with my family, and my stepmother is having surgery tomorrow on my birthday for her knee. This will be the 6th time they're taking it out.
You say so.
I think it's the 6th time they're taking her plastic artificial knee out. It's either 5th or 6th, I'm not sure.
3 for each side, yeah.
But this time, they're going to make it permanently straight. They're not putting a artificial knee replacement back in. They're going to leave it straight. It's not going to be able to bend because she's getting staph infections from the plastic and stuff like that. But anyway, the coconut cake.
They didn't see a coconut cake. I didn't take no pictures of it.
I know, but it's a funny story.
You have to go back and get to the coconut cake.
I can't come to Thanksgiving unless I bring the coconut cake. It's a requirement. And normally I make 2. This time I only made 1. And so my stepmother's in pain. My dad gets everything he thinks is his, puts it in the car, and they leave. I didn't get a hug, goodbye, kiss my foot, nothing. And then my cousin Kim, which we had it at her house.
Thanks, Kim. That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice of her. Her husband, about 9 o'clock, he's digging through the kitchen and making a bunch of noise. And Kim's like, what are you doing? He says, where's that coconut cake? I'm about to die. I want a piece of coconut cake. And Kim's like, Alan took it home with him. Well, do you think he's still up? he was gonna drive to my dad's and get a piece of coconut cake. And I told Kim, I said, well, I said, if you went over there, it's probably in the outside freezer. You could have took the whole thing, you know, because
It would have been war for that.
he's gonna make me make another one anyway. So basically, that's cornbread.
What
until
temperature and how long?
350, usually about probably about between 30 and 45 minutes. You just gotta check it like a cake. Make sure it's not uncooked in the middle. I mean, I don't do recipes. I don't measure anything. I just,
Homemade.
yeah, I do it and do things until I hear my ancestors say, girl, that's enough.
Same
So-
voices. Oh my.
Yeah, I
Family
hear
tradition
voices.
on Thanksgiving.
Family traditions on my Thanksgiving. My mom, my grandma, my aunts. So when they yell at me, all right, that looks right, then it's done.
The benefit of the YouTube magic. Y'all tune back in and don't forget to subscribe and see what it looks like when it's done and it turns into stuffing from cornbread.
Do you want to see a peek at the turkey? It's not quite browned yet.
But we
but
did just up the temperature.
We
So
did just
I'll
up
get
the
pictures for them too. Dun, da, da, da. Hang on, y'all. Tom's still sleeping.
And yes, I cook it in a bowl.
It's a huge bowl, as big as a hubcap for
It's
a
a
truck.
big bowl, but it's been in the family a long, long time. Grandma cooked hers in it. Mom cooked hers in it. I cooked mine in it. And this is going in.
Extra careful.
And
Turkey.
then we wait.
I'll see you all at the next clip.